Good morning, coaster spotters. This is Alex checking in from day 3 of the Europe mega trip. First park of the day is Walibi Rhône-Alpes. This is the reason I came all the way down this far south in France. Today we have 5 coasters at this park, 2 that are very notable. Wood coaster from Gravity Group, built a few years ago. New for this year is Mystic, a Gershlaller infinity coaster with an inverted stall. Don't know anything about the layout. I've actually kept that a secret from myself. We also have a Vekoma Boomerang. Now you may think that's pretty standard. The difference here is this one has a train from Sunkid that has lap bars only. So that should be very interesting to ride. Then we have a Tivoli mid-sized family coaster, and then a Zamperla Zigzag Wild Mouse type deal. So pretty much listed that in the order that I am most excited for. Seems like it's not going to be as busy as yesterday, thank goodness. And beautiful weather. Should be a wonderful day. The Alps are just within viewing distance. After Walibi, I will be hitting up some Alpine coasters. That will be a separate vlog of all the different locations I hit. So I'm hoping to hit 3 different locations today for Alpine coasters. Very excited for Timber and Mystic. And this is obviously my first experience with the Walibi Park. This is the first of 3 that I'll be visiting on this trip. So let's see how this chain is and how their operations are. So far I've been having a great time at the parks in Europe, and I don't expect anything less. Alright. Here we go, first shot of the day. Oh, the theming already looks awesome, like voodoo stuff. Alright guys, beat everyone during the sprint after rope drop. First in line for Mystic, Gershlaller, that's doing a lot of special things. So, looks like we're doing some test runs, and then we'll be on our way. This is one of my most anticipated coasters on the trip. Oh my. Alright, so just got off the first ride of Mystic. Kind of does the same thing that Switchback does at ZDTs in Texas, but with an inverted stall. Seems like the front car is the best way to experience that. We got this cool transfer table. Oh, this is excellent. Need more rides. Probably needs to warm up a little bit, but I'm gonna hit the rest of the park and come back to this later and give you some more opinions after a second ride. But very much enjoyed that. Layout-wise, had a top hat. Not a lot of airtime in the front seat. Again, I think it's probably running a little slow. And really good zero-G roll right there. This dive loop was ridiculous. Kind of reminded me of the first part of a Norwegian loop. And yeah, really enjoyed this. Theming's really cool. Next up, Lee Totem, so I can get some awesome views of Mystic for you. Look at the Alps over there. Oh, amazing. Definitely nice theming they did to this little area, retheming a bunch of rides. I assume they rethemed a bunch of rides. So we're gonna take one more ride on Mystic before the line gets too long. I'm afraid about that. So, and we'll move on. As I said, I don't think it's gonna be nearly as busy as yesterday, which, I mean, it couldn't be much worse. Alright, so change of plans. Already had a little bit of a line. Probably about a half an hour already, if I were to guess. So everyone's there, obviously. It's a new coaster. So I'm gonna go tick off the other coasters so we can enjoy the rest of the day without feeling rushed. So far, okay park. There's some maintenance issues, I'd say. So this park has a long history of ownership, I believe. I don't believe this one was ever owned by Six Flags. I could be wrong, but I don't believe it was. It was never a Six Flags branded park, that's for sure. So I wasn't sure of the size of this park. I knew it was small, but judging by the fact that I walked halfway across it in just a few minutes, leads me to believe that it's not very big. All right, next coaster, La Coquenelle? Let's go with that. Probably way off. So, standard layout. Looks like to be the layout of Harley Quinn. So, pretty standard affair. So over here we have Woodstock Express, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, this crazy barn ride. The other reason I have come down here to ride every wood coaster in France, I have to go all the way down south. So here we go. Gravity Group, built in 2016. Not the biggest, one of the smaller sized ones, but looks like I got about a 20 to 25 minute wait for this one. Just took my first ride on. Fun Gravity Group. Rode in the front seat, which Gravity Groups aren't typically where to ride, so I definitely need a second ride in the back seat to give this one a good opinion. Like the layout. Short, probably not any shorter than the other smaller Gravity Groups. And there's a trim brake on that little hill right there before the double down, so kills the airtime on the last hill. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Fun ride. It has the tilted off-axis airtime hills, so those are fun. Yeah, let me give it another ride and I'll talk about it. Next up, Woodstock Express. So this might take a while, but I like the theming of this. This is excellent. Can you tell me why, if you're not a credit person, why you would wait this long for a wild mouse? I don't know. So 3 credits done so far. Just need to boomerang in this mouse, of course. Might ride the Tivoli again because recording screwed up. So looks like I'm going to be down to 1080-30, unfortunately. This Yi, I should have replaced it before I left with a GoPro. Unfortunately, it gives me this slow card error, and it's so random when it happens, and I'm hoping by going down to 1080-30 that I won't have that error. I'd rather have that than no footage at all at this point. So, anyways, so yeah, enjoying this park. It is getting a little busy. They have a water park. I'm not sure if it's included. Judging by the clothing of everyone, I don't think it's included. So unfortunately, that's not going to draw people away. I don't think including your water park is a thing in Europe, but this monorail looks really fun. Definitely want to do it if I have time. Alright then, Woodstock Express. Waited about 50 minutes, which is better than I thought it was. I thought it could be up to an hour and a half to 2 hours, the way it was moving initially, the line was. So, not so bad. It's pretty standard Zamperla zigzag coaster. Not completely rough, so it was okay. And then there were some nice head choppers at the end. So moving on to the boomerang, and spent a lot of time in line trying to figure out what I'm going to do today, and I am not sure yet. You know, there's like potentially 3 mountain coasters I could hit, but I have to leave within the next hour and a half or so, and I don't think I'm willing to do that. I kind of like this park. I don't really want to leave that early. I think I want to hit at least 1, and I'd have to leave around 4:30 to do that. Mainly because I want to drive through the Alps a little bit. It's out of my way a lot, but I really want to just drive through the Alps. Obviously, it's not the Swiss Alps, but at least it's something. I can see them in the distance, and they're calling to me. So, as is Timber. Let's hit up that boomerang. If it didn't have a line, I'd probably end up wanting to ride it again, because I already know a lap bar only boomerang is pretty amazing. It's gotta be. I'd like to hit the water rides. I have the waterproof case today, so I can totally do that. And we'll see. The park is busy. So I know that Thursday, tomorrow, is a holiday, and I assume that's why France is so busy. But I think that holiday is continued into some of the other countries as well, so I don't think I'd have any recourse otherwise. So that's fine. This entire first week was kind of added on. Originally I was going to fly in probably this weekend, And then, well, Mystic got announced, and that changed my mind on what I wanted to do. So, but, looks like we can get some good views of Mystic later on. All right, up next is Walzer. So, let's take a look at this really quickly. Yeah, look at those trains. Incredible. That's amazing. So, it looks like it has onboard audio even. Alright, here we go. Lap bar only boomerang. Alright, here we go, guys.
Quiet, please! Drums, go ahead! Stand by. Check. Now, bring up the bass guitar. Definitely the bass guitar. Play up the electrics. I love it. Just add some EQ. Prime EQ. Sounds great. Let's compress that. Compressing. We're done. Okay. Mixing that singing talent. Let's hear that beautiful voice. Amazing. That's
This is so weird. So just got off the equalizer. You would have thought I would have waited an hour. Nope. Shout out to the awesome ride op who was calling for a single rider. So I was on and done in 8 minutes. Thank goodness. Also, every boomerang needs this. The unpadded lap bars was a little disconcerting at first, but it's fine. It's comfortable as can be. It felt a lot faster than most boomerangs, so there was like no hang time. I was towards the back of the train, so I don't know how that would affect it. I usually ride towards the back, so that's not that big of a deal. And let's show you another way why this one differs. Look at this. Look how high it goes up the back spike. A little bit more brakes. And up the cobra roll again a little bit. Genius. Honestly, it probably reduces wear on the brakes because you're not slamming the heck out of them in comparison to the normally where you just probably wear the heck out of them. You know, feather it lightly. You know, like those go-karts last night. You know, originally I tried to slam the brakes whenever I needed to slow down, and it spun me out. So, man, I'd love to go again. That was a gift. I don't know if I'd get that again. Maybe I'll try later. Regardless, I will be doing another one of these lap bar only trains in Austria in a few weeks. So, And again, it is a boomerang, but that's it. All credits are done. That changes everything for my day now. It is 12:08 and I am done. All I really want to do is ride Timber and the Mystic again, the water rides, and maybe the Starfire, and that's about it. So we'll move on to something else. So I could take the normal pathway, or you could take the gravel one and check out this cool scenery. So I don't think this park has any dark rides. I've looked the map over. Doesn't seem like it. They have some kind of show. I don't think this trip is not going to have many shows. So, oh, look at that Mystic. Ooh, incredible. So it looks like you have a 40 feeder here, starring the Wallaby mascot. I'll give that one a pass. Alright, so that's pretty much the entire park. I've showed you almost everything there is to this park. Yeah, it's definitely a smaller park, but it has a couple of key attractions that I think it makes worth coming to. A, you got one of the best boomerangs in the world. B, you have a very unique infinity coaster. And then C, you have a good wood coaster. And I haven't even ridden in the back seat yet, so it's hard to even judge that yet. Let's go queue up for Mystic again. Hopefully I don't have to wait more than like an hour. I'm okay with an hour. And Timber will probably be another half an hour. So, you know, just never in America, like, you know, people just stay back. They see a big thing and they stay away. So. Okay, let's go ride that beast again. A DJ Slush, that's pretty good, pretty good. So I don't understand the theme of this. It's like a Western town that was like turned into like a DJ theme. That's a thing. So, all right, very happy with the operations here. Maximum capacity on all of the rides from the beginning, unlike yesterday. Let's hit Mystic again. Mystic. After I take a few shots, because I actually want to be here for pictures, I think I'm going to go up the skip the line and ask if they'll accept single riders. You never know until you ask. Because this will save a lot of time and I really don't care where I'm sitting. Alright guys, back seat. I went up the other line and I don't know if that's priority or if that's a single rider, but all I know is I got on it right away. Definitely going to use that to my advantage a few times. And hopefully, Timber has it. Oh! Whoa! Holy! Holy! Oh my goodness, this is so much better in the back! Woo! Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Oh! Oh! My goodness! Wow!
En vrai, ça va, c'est rien. Ouais, c'est tout. Quand il était petit, pardon, ça m'a.
That was amazing. So, backseat ride on Mystic once it's warmed up. Yeah, it is going so much higher up that spike. When I was the first ride, as you'll see in the footage, the front car was barely inverted, and now the entire train is inverted. So, that is incredible. Yeah, and single rider line, I think it's single rider line? It says something pass, but they took me as a single rider, so I'm not going to complain. And you know what? I'm not taking up any space, and I don't care. So this changes everything. As I said, hopefully Timber has that. All right, so I just had 4 more rides in like half an hour, if that. The line was probably over an hour easily, and I enjoyed the hell out of that ride. It was really, it's really hard to tear myself away, but 5 in my opinion is always a good amount. So could I do more? Yeah, but I'll live with what I got. That was excellent to be able to ride it that many times. I doubt I'll be able to do that with any other rides, so I am not gonna be greedy. And look how much stuff is on that net. It's funny. I'll have to do some translation of this stuff, but I'm so confused. I thought maybe this would be like old rides, but Back to the Future. I don't get it. It's so hard to say goodbye to something so good. I think get out of the park pretty early. I'm pretty happy with what I did. All I really want to do is Timber one more time, and I should be happy with what I've done today. I came from Mystic and I got 5 rides on it, so let's check out the log flume line. I imagine it is terrible. Here is the park's log flume, the Bamzoos River. It's got a cheetah chase looking like structure on the second lift hill. 2 drops, one's very small, and this one's not that big either. So, I'm gonna give this one a skip. But yeah, very simple theming. Walibi Road. I like the fun. So like, yeah, this is just a weird DJ music themed area. Kind of. I don't know why it's Walibi Road. It looks like a pretty standard antique car ride, so. So the area around Mystic, for whatever reason, wasn't that busy, but back here, it is very crowded. Love these play areas right here. And Steampunk Burger. So Gold River, Sparks Rapids ride, and that's a long line. And I haven't seen a boat go yet, and it's been a few seconds. Yeah, it's pretty basic. I'm gonna give this guy a pass. Monorail. I get it. I love it. So, looks like a long line. Long enough. Yeah, looks like they only have like 4 or 6 people in each car, so no. Oh, this is interesting. It's a little kiddie boat ride. Not operating, but I mean, it's kind of ridiculous theming for such a simple ride. I guess I'm gonna try single rider on. Try to weasel my way on with a single rider up the exit, but I'm doubtful on that one. So I was able to get on the exit using single rider, but I was towards the middle. Not what I really wanted, but I'm not going to be picky and complain about that. Regardless, though, it's not bad. But of the 50-foot range and below gravity groups, easily my least favorite. Remember, I say favorite because it was still wonderful, but it was more about the turns. The airtime wasn't amazing. Again, I never got a backseat ride, so it probably is a little bit better on the back, but I can't imagine it being ridiculous. There's no ejector moments on that one. And that's fine. That's fine. So I think I am done with this park. It's nice. It's very nice, but there's not much more I really need to do. And then I'm going to move on to some alpine coasters and just enjoy the Alps. This is the day I kind of set apart for, get this park done as fast as possible while still enjoying it. And yes, could I stay all day? Actually, no, I don't think I could stay all day. I could stay a few more hours in reality, but I've done good. Did all 5 credits, did Mystic 5 times, did Timber twice. I will go and ride that kiddie coaster one more time so I can get some amazing footage of it. I mean, let's just be honest here. Yeah, I can give that one a skip. For some reason, I love the paint job of this. You would think I'd think it's hideous because it's very close to X, the original X paint job. But I think just having the purple supports makes it a little bit better. So, yeah, I don't know why I like it so much. It seems to not be holding up too well, though, unfortunately. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one a skip, guys, because I know you just need that POV of a standard Tivoli coaster. So I'll get a little more footage, but that is gonna be it. Just a normal day at a European amusement park. Where, people just decide to stay away from the train. There it is. Video though, since it goes down a lot of midways, makes me less desire to actually ride it, which is fine by me because I don't have a lot of time. I said I was done with Mystic, I lied. I'm gonna take one more quick ride on Mystic because honestly, I probably can ride it faster than riding that kiddie coaster again. So, and it's just so good. It's so good. I just need one more ride. I'm an addict for Mystic. I'm trying to think of better Gershlaw, Eurofighter, or Infinity I've been on. Nope, that's it. Number 1, top 25 coaster. That's a fantastic ride. If they clone that ride anywhere near me, I would be ecstatic. So it's so sad that it's so far away. Yeah, I'm finally experiencing something that I am so sad that it's in Europe because it's so far away. Not that everything else on this trip hasn't been really enjoyable so far, but that really blew me away. I'm gonna make my way out. Hopefully there's some nice Mystic souvenir stuff. Oh my god, I hope there's souvenirs for that ride. I might get a t-shirt, which I don't do very often. Definitely getting a magnet if they have them, so. All right, there we go. Little... Nah, I don't love it. And a t-shirt, I gotta love it to wanna buy it. So, here's all the merch here. All the cute baby stuff, of course. So, let's see if they have any magnets. 450, so good. Didn't notice these on the way in, but I love these banners. And that is gonna do it from Walibi Alps. 40th year, apparently. Let's recap things. As I said, Mystic was my favorite thing. Fantastic ride. Also, Timber's good, not amazing. I'm glad Mystic is here and I didn't just come for Timber. I'd be disappointed. So that is going to do it from Walibi Alps. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check out the playlist for this European trip and subscribe, comment, and like.